Hello, greetings, salutations, and welcome to Kailo's Radical Ranger Reviews. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Black Ranger. This is their mold of the Black Ranger, Zach Taylor. And as you can see, he is very well sculpted. We will talk about that in detail later. The face is a decent face sculpt. Honestly, I'll give you my details in the video itself. As usual, it comes with the Blade Blaster, the Power Axe for this one, and there are some blaster effects in there as well. But I'm going to say this now. I apologize that I don't spend too much time on the blast effects. Let me get that out the way. I don't really care for blast effects myself. Not that they're bad, they're just not for me. But on the back, we have the product shot of him using his Power Axe in its Canon Mode, which we rarely saw done in the show, but when it was done awesomely. And as usual, the Hasbro product is right there on the bottom. We turn around. Oh, and let's not forget that side shot. Beautiful, right? And as usual, the warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. 4 plus, because, this is made for little children. I don't know. We're children at heart, though. But enough of that. Let's get him out of the package and see how amazing he really is. And here he is, fresh out the package, already ready for action. Zach, the Black Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Or, for those who are familiar with Kyoto Sentai Zyuranger, Gosh, the Mammoth Ranger. Mammoth, because, yeah, that's what they went with. Whereas we call it the Mastodon, Japan calls it the Mammoth. Which do you think would have sounded better? Should they have kept Mastodon, or should they have went with Mammoth? Let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, we're going to take a look at Zach the Black Ranger right here. And as you can see, I've already got him in his action pose, holding his Power Axe, and it is awesome. And unlike the other Rangers that I have, this boy is thick. Like, seriously. He has some serious thickness to him, and a good weight to him as well. Let's move the camera up a bit. Sorry. There we go. He has a really good weight to him. And let's get that Power Axe out of the moment for a minute. And he has just enough good articulation, just like all the others, which I'll talk about momentarily. And like I said, he's just something. He is nothing short of amazing. But enough about the gushing. Enough of the gushing. Let's get to talking about the detail. In detail, he has great elbow bend. The joints are extremely tight. Unlike the others, for some reason the girls were loose that I covered. And the head does spin around. It's on a nice tight joint. Goes up and down. You don't really have to worry about anything falling off. And he's got a really good dedicated ab crunch here. Really nice. And I'm just going to go right to it right away. He's got the Hasbro foot tilt. It's in their Transformers. It's in their Power Rangers. It feels to me like it's a trademark of them. He's got all the great details. He's got the diamonds all around the body. And let's get up a little close on that belt. It's got a decent belt sculpt for something so small. I will say they did a pretty damn good job of, detailing the belt buckle. Really nice work, Hasbro. And on the back, basically what you would expect, the head sculpt is just like I said, the Mammoth Ranger. And once again, I got to comment on the fact, thank you for not putting the buckles in, making it nice and smooth, so it looks like it's easily removable. On the subject of removable, let's talk about what he comes with. Here is the blasty effect that comes with the Canon, his axe in its Canon Mode. And for those of you who don't remember, once it was actually called the Cosmic Cannon. Yes. Now, I don't remember per se what episode that was, but all their weapons were changed. The names were different. Instead of the Power Axe that we see here, that has a great detail, it's got the, it's got a nice little sharpness to it, believe it or not. But instead of the Power Axe, this was the Cosmic Cannon. And right here, let's see what it looks like in Canon Mode. The easiest way to do this, I have found, is if you put a little squeeze on the handle here, you can actually get this to come down but I didn't have to squeeze it that time. But I did when I first, because it comes like this. It comes in as Canon Mode. So, you want to slide that back and slide it forward, and there you go. There's the Canon Mode. It's a little bit easier now that I've been doing it a few times. The Power Axe, lightning quick and hard as diamond. On the side of the Power Axe, let's see if we can get a focus. Can we? Can we get a focus in here? Come on, focus. Focus. No, it's not focusing for me. Oh well. We're not going to spend hours trying to get it to focus, but I can assure you the symbol is just as good, if not a little bit. There it is. There it is. The symbol's a little bit better of the mastodon or mammoth symbol of the coin right there on the side. And yes, it has it on both sides too. Now you don't want to focus for me. Yeah, you were shy before, huh? Anyway, other accessories include the fist. I believe this is the right fist and the left fist. So yeah, if you really want to just get in there and punch people, you got it. Now, here's a fun one. Here's a fun one that I was complaining about in my last videos. The Power Blaster, sorry, wrong name, I am silly. The Blade Blaster. We're going to get to the Power Blaster soon, don't worry, I promise you, we'll get there. But the Blade Blaster doesn't, adjust, and I said I wish they would cover, they would give us a bendable one or one that converts. Well, lo and behold, check this out. This, it's not a camera trick. This one actually came with an extended Blade Blaster. I did not see that coming. Thank you, Hasbro, for listening. Though, truth be told, I don't remember the waves these particular Ranger figures came out in, so I don't know if this Zack came out first or the other girls did. I don't know. You can check it out and let me know in the comments below, or I'll just look it up myself later. And last but not least, the head sculpt for Zack. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. And I think it looks pretty decent. It's a decent looking head sculpt. I mean, it's not perfect, but then you have to understand, this is like animation. So you got to wonder, is this what Zack would look like if he was animated? And I don't mean specifically the comics. I mean animated as a whole. An animated cartoon. Is this what Zack would look like? So, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I do like the way this is designed. Like the crew cut back here. I like the shaven back. His dreads are well pronounced. And as you can see, this is not the Zack that came with the Dragon Shield. No. I got the Lightning Collection one without it because I wasn't about to get that version. No particular reason against it. I just, I didn't want that one. And one more thing I want to talk about as far as placement goes. You can place that right in there. And I honestly think that looks a lot better. Though I kind of wish... I still want to see one in this without the blade. No blade. Just like that with, no blade, like I said. And here, the gun fits in nice and smoothly. So there you have it. So now let's get a comparison with the girls and see how they look together so far. The team is coming together, y'all. The Mighty Morphin team is coming together. So we now have Zack, Kimberly, and Trini. Mighty Morphin Yellow, Mighty Morphin Black, and Mighty Morphin Pink ready to go. We're just 2 away from making the Power Blaster with all their combined weapons. 2 more reviews to go. The next one next week will be the 4th in their collection. And I'll tell you right now, because it's not really much of a surprise, most people know, I'm going to be covering Billy next week, Billy the Blue Ranger, or as some might know him as, well, I'm not going to say here. I'll save all that knowledge for the next video. But in the meantime, don't they look great together? I mean, I am so happy. I'm so excited that I've got the Mighty Morphin Ranger figures to review, and there's lots more Lightning Collection reviews on the way, I promise. But I wanted to get the Mighty Morphin line out of the way because it's the only team that we have that is, I think, 100% complete. So I wanted to talk about them. In the meantime, thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And this is Kailo the Nest Man saying, growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional. Childhood into adulthood, brotherhood and sisterhood. I love it all, and I love you all. Peace.